What's up, YouTube? I went and I took I don't know, it was there for 8.5, 9 hours. Took a class and show you guys what I came back with. A certificate of completion for concealed carry handgun training course. Now, those of you that don't know what that is, I'm sure there may be a few of you that don't know. What that is you go and take this class. It's 8 hours of class time, which is going over laws and going through certain situations and stuff, and just to give you the right, so that you know what's right, how you can use it, how you can't use it, stuff like that. And then you have some range time. You have to, of course, show them that you can shoot. You shoot. We shot 30 rounds. I didn't bring my silhouette out here, but you shoot at a silhouette, it's supposed to be a life-size silhouette. And now you shoot at it you shoot 10 rounds from 3 yards, which is supposed to be the distance from most concealed carry weapons are used. You shoot 10 at 3 yards, you shoot 10 at 5 yards, and 10 at 8. It's either 8 or 7. I think it's 8. 10 at 8 yards. So you shoot a total of 30 rounds, and at a silhouette you have to have, I think it's 25 of 30 inside the 7 ring of the silhouette, which is, I don't know, about a foot wide. Good size. If you can't hit it, you don't need a gun anyways. You need to practice a lot. But anyways, you go do all that, and then they give you this certificate that I just showed you, which basically is says that you completed the course and you passed it. Of course, before you go and do the range time, you have to take a written test. It goes through all these situations and the laws again. And after that, you got to take this. You have to call, make an appointment, sheriff's department, and you take the certificate, go up there, and they'll fingerprint you and all that, and then they'll take the certificate, and then I think it's supposed to be 12 to 90 days later, you have your permit. What that permit allows you to do is living in states where there's no gun ban laws. Of course, you can carry a sidearm on you wherever it's permitted. Basically, it's the same anywhere, same as concealed carry. Anywhere that allows concealed carry pretty much allows you to open carry. So unless it's marked, or it's a government building, of course you can't carry anything into a government building. So unless it's marked, you can really carry open carry. But what concealed carry allows you to do is conceal that inside your waistband, in your pocket, for women, in your pocketbook, or you can conceal it anywhere. They make holsters for you to be able to conceal just about anywhere nowadays. So basically all it is you go take this class saying that you're not crazy and you can handle yourself with a weapon, with a firearm. You have to take the test to prove that you know the laws. And then you go to the sheriff's department, and they do, you prove that you've been through that by this certificate of completion. And then they take down your thumbprint for, if they ever need it. If if you can commit a felony, they'll take that concealed weapons permit away from you and pretty much take every gun you own, pretty much. And so you do all that, and then you get a concealed carry permit, which allows you to conceal your weapon. And now concealed carry, that pertains to, if you have a gun if you keep a pistol in your car or your truck, it has to be in plain visible sight all the time. If you don't have a concealed carry permit, if you do, you can throw that bad boy in the glove compartment or the console. Just make sure you if you get stopped, make sure you let the police know that it's in there. Don't go waving it around everywhere or nothing like that, but make sure that they know, because like they told us in the class, if you get pulled over, they're going to run your license before they even come up to your car. And when they run their license, they know if you have a concealed permit or not. So anyways, got a little off what I was going to do here, but so you might be asking yourself, why do you want to do that? Why do you even want to carry a gun, open carry? Much less, why would you want to conceal it? Well, to me, I'm just exercising my rights, It's my right to be able to conceal carry. I can do it. I'm going to. Now, that mentality doesn't pertain to everything, of course. If I get my concealed carry, there's a guy walking down the street, I can shoot him, I'm going to. No, I'm not going to do anything like that. Of course, it doesn't pertain to that. So really, one of the reasons is because it's my right to. It's in the law that I can, so I'm going to. Another big reason is because it makes me feel a lot safer. Now, I haven't, of course, I haven't carried yet because I don't have my permit yet. I've just got the certificate of completion. But it's going to make me feel safer, and so that's another reason I'm going to carry, because it's going to make me feel safer. I'm in the gas station and Joe Blow comes in waving a 9mm around, saying, give me your money or I'm going to shoot you. Right there, it's a perfect example. My life's in danger, I'm going to eliminate that threat, and I have the right to. Am I going to want to? No, I never want to take anybody's life, ever. But if it's between their life and mine, I'm going to save myself. Especially if there's other people in danger at the time. I think it's my duty as a citizen. I don't want to. I know it's cops' jobs. The police department, local officials, or not officials, but local law enforcement's job. But I feel like if the time comes and I have a chance to save someone else's life, then I'm going to, because let me tell you, there's some crazy people out in this world, people. There's some crazy people, even where we live. We live in the South. There's some crazy people down here. Yeah. And I had another thing I was going to talk about today, and I forget what it was. Get me in front of this camera, and I forget everything. Give me a second, and I'll think of it. So yeah. Anyways, um, like I said, all you do is you take this, you take this class, 8 hours of class time, making sure you know the laws, how you're supposed to be able to use it, how you can't use it, um, what's justifiable, what's not. Um, and then, of course, you have to go out and have some range time. Like I said, you shoot 30 rounds at a silhouette target. And then, of course, you take that, you get this certificate, and then you take that to the sheriff's department, and then they do their little fingerprinting and all that. And they do their background check, and then I think it's 12 to 90 days later. You have your permit. You can conceal carry. Biggest reason I don't want to open carry is because people look at you funny. People are going to look at you funny if you're carrying a gun around in a public place like Walmart. First off, you're probably going to be asked to leave open carrying because it's going to make people feel uncomfortable. So you conceal carry and people don't see it, they don't treat you differently, anything like that. I know there's a guy here where we live, there's one guy at least that carries open carry all the time. You see him in Lowe's all the time, Walmart. I guess, it's just a little bit more, people are more open to it around here because we live in the South. Everybody here grows up around firearms. So I guess people are a little bit more open to it. Some people, it still makes them feel uncomfortable, but to me, seeing that guy open carrying, it doesn't bother me. In fact, it makes me feel more comfortable. Because if you're going in someplace to rob somebody, what are you going to do? You're not just going to go in there with a gun on your side. You're going to either have it in your hand waving it around, or you're going to have it concealed somewhere where people can't see it. And I'm not saying that people with concealed permits go around and do commit crimes like that, because it's you have to be you can't have any felonies or anything like that. You have to be a good citizen, a responsible citizen to be able to even get it, to be able to even take the class, really. So people open carry, and that makes me feel more safe because they're a responsible citizen. If they weren't, they had felonies and stuff like that, then they wouldn't have the gun. And if they did, they'd be in there to hurt you, and you would know it. And that and same thing here. If if more people, let's say I'm going into a gas station and I'm going to rob them. If I know that gas station allows concealed carry, do you think I'm going to go in that gas station? No, I'm not going to go into that gas station and rob them, because I don't know if anybody in there has a gun. Somebody else in there may have a gun, and that's putting my life in jeopardy. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go into a store to rob them anyways. But you see what I'm saying? People that criminals that do stuff like that. If they come into my house, they don't know if I have a gun or not. Well, if they come into my house, they know I've got a gun because there's shells all over the yard. But it would take an idiot to come into our house with all the all the shooting we do up here, and all the empty casings out there that we need to clean up. They'd be an idiot to come into our house anyways. But all these people want to ban guns. They want to ban guns. Why do you want to ban guns? That's stupid. I mean, because I understand your point. If nobody had a gun, then yeah, it would be a safer world. Nobody would have a gun, but that it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're not going to confiscate all the guns in the United States. I mean, you got to think about it. When somebody steals a gun, if they steal a gun from a store, or if somebody steals a gun, unless they're caught, you don't know where that gun's at. You have no idea where that gun's at unless they're caught. So, I mean, even if you went out, and let's say the United States government comes in here and takes my firearms from me. Alright? They take firearms from everybody in the United States, alright? All the guns are gone, except they're not, alright? Because, there's videos all over YouTube where people interview criminals that are in jail, of course, and they ask them, if you were going to get a gun, where did you get it? And, they all say the same thing. If I wanted a gun, they didn't go into the store and buy it. They bought it off the streets. Most likely they're stolen guns, Because I don't know about you, but I'm not going to sell a gun without, trading putting it in his name if I don't know the guy. I'm not gonna sell to a criminal a weapon or a firearm that can be traced back to me. But they buy them off the street, Cops don't know where they're at. They don't know where the guns are at, So if they ban all guns, the only guns they're going to get are the ones that are registered. And the people that have the guns that aren't registered, the guns that are stolen, those are the guns that are not going to be found. They may get a few of them, but they're not going to get all of them. And the people that have those guns are the exact people you don't want to have the guns. They're the people that are gonna commit crimes, commit robberies, commit murders, stuff like that. They're the people that are gonna do that. I know I'm getting a little bit off topic of the concealed carry, but I'm just telling you guys how I feel, and I've been ranting about this for 18 minutes now. But that's alright. If I kept you this long, well, you must feel the same way I do. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Anyways, but the people that are going to have guns after all of that happens are the people that you don't want to have guns. And then, then, say somebody comes up to my house and they know, oh, well, this guy doesn't have a gun, let's go in there and rob him. This guy doesn't have a way to defend himself. Let's go rob him. Because we do have guns. It just doesn't make sense to me why you want to ban guns. Like I said, if you were able to get all guns off, then yeah, it might make the world a safer place. But you're still going to have people committing crimes and stuff. It's not going to stop all the crime. There's still going to be a crime. I just don't understand some people. I just don't get it. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to be getting my concealed carry permit soon. And I've already got my gun, my weapon that I'm going to carry. You guys have seen it, the TAR 709 Slim. It's a great gun, and the holster I've got, it's a great holster. I love the holster. It's the, I know what it is. It's K holster. That's what it is. It's the K holster. It's a great holster. Um, Recommend it to anybody that wants to carry in the waistband. Um, it's a great holster. I didn't bring it out here with me. If I'd have been smart, I would have, but I didn't. Um, I just don't understand some people. I just don't understand it. Just don't understand it. You know, I mean, it makes sense to me if everybody had a concealed weapon. Um, I mean, everybody that was able to. I mean, I know felons can't have them. Stuff like that. I mean, if you're crazy, I don't want you to have one, but if you're a sane American and you have a permit, every sane American in the United States had a permit that wasn't a felon. I honestly think that the crime rate would go down because, like I said, if if you're a criminal, you're not going to go do your criminal deeds somewhere where people have a way to defend themselves. If I'm going into a store and I know everybody in there has a concealed handgun on them, I'm not going in there to steal something or anything like that because I'm endangering my life. It makes sense to me. I just don't understand some people. Guys, I think that's going to do it. I've been ranting for 22.5 minutes. So I think it's going to do it for this. That's just my thoughts. I'm sure somebody's gonna dog me about this. I'm gonna get oh man, I'm sure I'm gonna get a load of comments telling me I'm stupid. Um, but that's all right. I might think you're stupid. And I mean, I know I have a different way of thinking about things. But eh, I have the right. It's my right to carry. I'm going to. So I'm not going to. I mean, I hope I never have to use it. But it'll make me feel safer that I have that option if I need it. Of course, if somebody comes into a store, into a gas station, and wants my wallet, I'm gonna give them my wallet and cancel my cards because I don't carry cash. I'm gonna give them my wallet, cancel my cards, and report it stolen. And do everything I can to help the police catch the suspect. But if Joe Blow comes into the gas station waving a gun at my face, that's a different story. Like I said, there's crazy people in this world. He might be coming in, waving a gun at your face and telling you, give me your wallet and you won't die. And then you give him your wallet and he shoots you in the face. People will do it, people. People will do it. People just don't care. They don't care. They think about themselves and that's it. They don't care. And, I mean, they just don't care. I don't see how somebody could just not care about someone else's life like that. But, I mean, people are crazy. But, they might come in waving their gun, like I said, and if they're waving their gun in my face, I will. I'll use my concealed carry weapon. I do not want to. but I will if I have to. I keep saying I'm going to stop this, but 25 minutes now. I've done ranted on for another 2 minutes. But it's just a subject that I feel strongly about, you know. I feel strongly about it, just like some other things that people might call me crazy for. Some other things that, you know, some other subjects that I feel strongly about that people might call me crazy for. So I'm not going to talk about that. But you know, I consider myself a responsible citizen, and I know that I've never done anything. I don't have a felony, you know, a felony in my background, or you know, any kind of criminal offenses in my background, and I don't ever intend to commit a felony or a criminal act of any kind. I don't. Some laws in this country that I don't agree with, but you know, they're laws, so you have to abide by them. Anyways, I'm going to stop it for real this time. And so you guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think, or leave me a video response. You know, that would be great. You know, I've been doing this for a little over a year now. I think I started in November of last year, so we're either coming up on a year or just past it, and it may have been December, but either way, we're really close to a year. You know, before or after or something. One of the two. But you know, and I've never had a video response, and that would be, you know, that would be awesome if I could get a video response. If not, you know, leave me a comment or something. Let me know what you guys think about this. And like I said, I know I'm going to have people probably giving me video responses or comments saying that I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm talking about, and that's alright. I'm me. Why try to hide it? Why try to be something different, somebody else? But anyways, leave me a comment, you know, subscribe, like, whatever you feel the need to do. Like I said, I really, really would appreciate a comment. Letting me know, you know, let me know what you guys think on this subject about the concealed carry, about banning guns, you know, whatever. Just let me know what you guys think. Just let me know, guys. And as always, you guys have a good one.